Alright guys, so today I'm going to start a new series. I'm just going right back to the basics on just tutorials on the basic movements. So today we're going to start off with the barbell squat. So first thing, when you are unracking the bar, you want the pins to be about sternum height, so you're only locking out your knees when you get it off the pins. And then you're taking about 2 to 3 steps back, all right? You're kind of opening up your toes slightly, which is going to allow you to get better depth and open up your hips a little bit more. Once you find that natural squat stance, which is going to be different for everyone, you're going to want to take a deep belly breath in and think about tightening up your abs, your organs, everything that's squishy inside your belly. And that I got that from Brian Allsrew. That's how you brace. You tighten up everything in your belly, and then you're going to kick back your hips slightly. So think about arching your back a little bit, and then you're just going to drop and sink your pelvis straight down, keeping your knees out right above your toes, so you don't want the knees to fall inward. And then keep in mind you're going to be looking at something around hip level, okay? Hip height level. You don't want your head down, nor do you want your head up. You want your chest to be kind of up and out, but you don't want to have too much of an arch in that lower back, all right? So you're going to want to find that sweet spot. Also, you want to be thinking about getting your hip line right below your knee line. That's how you know you're reaching appropriate depth. Remember to push evenly through the middle of your feet, so you're not going to be favoring your toes nor your heels, because that might just lead to knee problems if you're pushing too much of your toes. And if you push too much through your heels, that might lead to just poor form. When I squat, I always try to wear a flat pair of shoes just so my feet aren't sliding back and forth, and they obviously stay flat on the ground. If you have the chance to, I would go barefoot just because you're able to grip the ground better. And that's another thing I like to point out. Try to think about gripping your toes to the ground almost like a suction cup would on a window, okay? It's going to make you feel like you're in a little bit more control of the movement. Some other little things I want to mention are your grip on the bar should be as close as your shoulders allow it to be, because you're going to be able to stay a little bit tighter in your upper back. But if you have trouble reaching depth, you can go a little bit wider. You can even straighten out your arms if that allows you to get good depth, and if you feel a little bit more comfortable doing it that way, that's totally fine. Essentially, I would like you to work your way in if your grip is wide, just because the more you can get closer to your body, the tighter you'll be able to stay, especially in that upper back. The last thing I want to mention is make sure if you're doing a low bar squat, the bar is on your rear delts. A lot of people can't really do low bar squats simply because they have poor shoulder mobility. If you can't, then I would stick with a high bar squat. It's going to be about an inch or two above your rear delts, kind of on your upper traps, okay, but not on your neck. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much my tutorial on the barbell squat. I hope this helps you out, and I'll talk to you next time.